It's 9:15, and when it comes to COVID-19, the country appears to be moving backwards. Infection rates among the unvaccinated are surging, and at a time we are seeing more and more breakthrough cases, and that's all thanks to strains like the Delta variant. All of these circumstances have health officials worried that not enough has happened, and they need to take action. So now the CDC has a reversal, now recommending fully vaccinated Americans go back to wearing masks indoors if they are in a COVID hotspot. Fox News medical contributor Dr. Janette Nesheiwat joins us now to give us more details on how we have to move forward with all of this. It's a lot, Doctor. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning. Great to be with you.
Before we get into the new guidelines, are we moving backwards?
Well, because of the Delta variant, we are seeing, an increase in the number of cases. And again, I think that's specifically because of this new emerging variant called the Delta virus. It's a lot more contagious. It's a lot more transmissible. It's a lot more virulent, which means it can spread from person to person much more easier than previous strains. So the cases are going up. But fortunately, we have a defense tool against this, and that is the vaccine. And that's why it's still not too late to get vaccinated. Go out and get your vaccine if you haven't already. Go to your local pharmacy, talk to your doctor to find the nearest place where you can go out and get vaccinated. That's the best way to protect yourself, especially as we're seeing the number of cases going up. We're seeing right now also that those who are being hospitalized and those who are losing their life are those who are unvaccinated.
When this first broke yesterday, it was alarming for a lot of people, as well as confusing. So can you kind of break down and clarify the guidance and what it means?
Sure. So what the CDC is saying, indoors, even if you are vaccinated, if you're indoors in public and there's a high level of coronavirus in your community, it's a good idea to put a mask on because of what we call breakthrough infections. That means you're fully vaccinated, but you still picked up the virus. And the issue those who pick up virus have a high level of viral load in their nasopharynx, in their nose. So it's an extra added layer of safety.
Gotcha. I know you can go on the CDC's website and you can also look at the COVID-19 tracker. Is this something we have to look at every day, checking the counties with the high rates? And I mean, what if you travel to a different county and it's different? How do we maintain this?
That's a great question. The best thing to do is, if you're unsure, wear your mask. Of course, if you're not vaccinated, go out and get your vaccine. Right now, we have about 60% of the counties in America that are, unfortunately, in a high transmission rate. So it is a good idea to protect yourself, wear your mask until we can get through this current wave, because sometimes you don't know what the local transmission is. And you can increase your risk of picking up the virus when you travel. So definitely a good idea to stay masked up, get your vaccine if you haven't already. That's one of the best ways to protect yourself.
The CDC recommends masks in schools, and that's regardless of your vaccination rate. So with this new information, what does that mean for getting children vaccinated 12 and up? Does it impact it or should it?
Yeah, so the CDC right now is recommending that K through 12 do wear a mask. That includes the teachers, the staff, the students, visitors. Again, this is precautionary until we can get through this wave and until we can get more Americans vaccinated. As it is right now, we only have barely 50% of Americans vaccinated. You combine that with those who have natural immunity from previous infection, you would think that we were getting closer to herd immunity. But this Delta variant has thrown a wrench in the equation and is making it a little bit more difficult. Patients are still testing positive again if they've had COVID in the past. And then I'm seeing with my own patients, some of them who are fully vaccinated test positive, but fortunately their symptoms are very mild or no symptoms at all. So right now the CDC guidelines are that students, teachers, staff do wear their mask for the time being, but hopefully in the next couple months or so that will be reevaluated.
Dr. Nesheiwat, thank you so much for your analysis. We're still in it, and we have to act accordingly. Thanks so much. It brings us all to today's Fox 5 Live Insta poll. We want to know if you plan on wearing a mask indoors again. We've been asking this morning. That's even if you're already vaccinated. 700 people have voted, and almost 50% say no, and 38% say they never stopped wearing their mask. It's not too late to vote. Just go to fox5dc.com, or you can vote on the free Fox 5
Pretty
app.
even numbers, more in the nose as we've gone through the morning.
Yeah.
And that kind of flipped a little bit from where
Yeah.
we were super early this morning.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, because those are the people who are vaccinated who are choosing not to put it on. I wonder if there's some frustration about, listen, I did what you asked me to do and I have to wear a mask. So.